Hi, I'm JJ Barnes and you are watching Creative Writing for Kids. So at the minute I'm in my living room, my children are outside. If you hear any strange noises, that's them. I've got the door open and I've let them have a run. I'm hoping that it will get them busy enough that I can record this video for you and we can have a bit of a chat. Stealing a few minutes while I can in my otherwise ridiculously busy day. You might see my t-shirt is torn, but it's a good t-shirt, so I just wear it anyway. So today I'm going to be talking to you about writing prompts. So a writing prompt is when you're given an idea or a story start or a question that's supposed to make your imagination go wild and create stories and ideas. What I'm going to be doing is posing this question, this idea to you. I'm also going to put it over on my Facebook page, Creative Writing for Kids. And then hopefully today I can deconstruct it for you, take it apart, show you how to start thinking about it and coming up with your story. Or, few lines of an answer or anything that works for you, really. There is no restriction on how big or short your answer needs to be. But I'll post it over on Facebook too, and then you can come and tell me what you've done. So I'm going to do these every so often. I also post loads of games over there. So I'm going to talk you through it now. So the writing prompt I am giving you, you wake up one morning and you're invisible, right? That is your prompt. So that is the thing that you need to start writing with your head around. So as I say, this can be long or short. It really doesn't matter. All that matters is you have a go and use your imagination. And it should be a lot of fun too. So the things you need to start thinking about. So you wake up and you're invisible. Who made you invisible? Why are you invisible, right? How do you tell your family? Do they believe you? Do they think you're a ghost, right? You have to work out how you're going to convince your family that you're there. And then you're going to have to work out how you go about your life. But first thing you wake up, how do you feel? So you're going to hold up your hands and they're not there, but you can feel them. You can touch yourself. You know you're there, but you're gone. Think about how that would feel, right? So that's where you first have to go to before you get anywhere else. And there's a lot of ways this can go. So many ways that story can go. But that should be your first point. How do you feel about this? Are you excited? Are you scared? Did you do this on purpose? Are you pleased that your experiment finally paid off? So when you've worked out how you feel about it, who's the first person you tell? Do you share a bedroom with a sibling? Maybe your sister or brother is in the same room as you. Do you go downstairs and find your mum or dad? Are they asleep? Do you scare them by waking them up and you're invisible? Think about all these things that are going to happen and explore that idea in your head. So when you've worked out what's going on and how to communicate, then what do you want to do about this? What do you want to do about the fact you are invisible? Do you want to use it for good or bad? Do you want to spy on somebody? Do you want to use it to steal things? Or do you want to try and be a superhero? Do you want to focus yourself on how to stop being invisible? Do you find a way that you can be both visible and then make yourself invisible and then you get both worlds and it's like a superpower? Think about all these things and hopefully when I post this on my Facebook page, you will be able to start writing. And as I say, it doesn't have to be a lot. You can do it in your first person, which is when you say, I wake up and I see that I am invisible. Yeah. Or you can tell it about a character. So you can have a character called Desmond and Desmond wakes up. So what does Desmond feel? How is Desmond reacting to this? There's so many ways you can do it. You can make it a really long story. You can try and write a whole book if you want to. You can just do a few pages. You're getting the flash of my ring light in here. I'm sorry. It's very distracting. You can try and write a big whole story, or you can just write a paragraph. It really is up to you. You can type it. You can write it by hand. You can text it onto a phone. Whatever works for you. The point of it is to get a story out. Because once you start telling stories, once you start writing ideas down, you'll start having more ideas and your imagination will grow and grow and grow. And then you might get to a point where you don't need writing prompts anymore. You don't need somebody to put a little seed that you can grow into your head because you have got so many that are already there. Or you might really enjoy writing prompts and it's a big thing. It's a lot of fun to compare everybody's brain because what you decide to write about waking up and being invisible could be completely different to what somebody else writes. And that's awesome, because that means everybody's brain is coming up with these brilliant things and we can all compare them and look at them and have a lot of fun. And genuinely, it's really enjoyable to let your brain start exploring all these ideas. So hopefully this will be helpful to you. You'll have fun doing it, and I look forward to seeing your responses. Come find it. It's Creative Writing for Kids with JJ Barnes is the handle. It's on Facebook. I'm also on social media, on Instagram and Facebook and Twitter and all of those things. So mums and dads, if you want to come and share with me there and tell me about what your kids are doing and how they're enjoying writing, I would absolutely love to hear it. So yeah, thank you very much for watching Creative Writing for Kids again. You might have seen that because everybody's working from home now, we're all filming things in our houses, and I'm seeing a lot of really beautiful, glamorous houses that people are working from home in, and they're all shiny and clean and empty of stuff. But parents, if you need a bit of reassurance that not all houses look like that and some are owned by children, this is mine. I've got the toys and the games and the art stuff, and there's things all over the sofa, and the dog's running around, and the guinea pig, and oh, the dog's just come in. So yeah, this is a real working house full of kids. So yeah, this is mine. I hope you're having a good time in yours. And I hope you're all feeling okay and you're not getting too sick. So I'll be back again tomorrow. Thanks very much. Bye.